Whew. Aloha family. Coming in kind of sweaty, so coming in hot from Puerto Viejo, Costa Rica. Whew. I'm currently in Rocking Jay's hostel after the Manafest, which is the third festival that I've been to. I love the energy here. Okay, so the intention is to keep this short and sweet and to share with you a glimpse into my journey of envisioning these gatherings and experiencing them in ways beyond my imagination, and my imagination is pretty fucking vivid. So I'm here in Puerto Viejo thanks to the trusting of my intuition after the third festival that I've been to. And the first two festivals were named Thrive and Envision. Mana. Thrive, Envision, Mana, like. And the fact that I heard about two of them like a week or two before they happened is just a really beautiful reminder to like listen to my heart and to trust that these divine synchronicities happen, and when we choose to listen to them and to follow them and to flow with them, these miracles continue happening. So that's why my face is like currently stoked as fuck while I'm in this private room of a hostel sharing with you guys how my life is transforming. If you guys have been with me on this journey, you've seen the videos of crying, and you've seen the videos of me being confused and lost and scared. And to be honest with you, as I always do my best to be, those feelings still come, and the way that I'm choosing to process them has been healthier, which allows healthier manifestations to align in my life. And I feel that as much as this might come off as bragging to some, well, at least, you know what, that's my insecurity. Like, I'm scared of whatever fucking judgments may come of this, which is totally normal. Like, there's always gonna be judgments when we're doing epic shit, and I gotta remember this. And I don't gotta, but I'm going to, because for those of you who choose to share this stoke with me, I know that it'll only help enhance and like manifest the things that you're stoked about even more, because I feel like this is how the universe works. So, the Thrive Festival was beautiful. It is still beautiful in my mind, and the way that I remember how being in this beautiful, magical, powerful place with all of these artists that just share their love in all the ways, from the tie-dye to the food that they create. Shout out to Karuna's, because I fucking love your food. I ate it every single day, and I didn't eat anything else in that festival besides coconuts. And I experienced a lot of healing being somewhere intuitively, and also feeling the contrast of the energy that was happening, because I experienced friends that also went to petting zoo simultaneously, and to just like trust that I don't need to be everywhere. I mean, obviously, like, if we're gonna get a little metaphysical here, if we're all one, then we are everywhere at once. This body is currently physically limited to being in certain areas, and even in this moment of the music playing outside, I'm remembering that I'm designing to be here, and that this self-care and this self-reflection is important. I feel like these gatherings, as much as you can watch videos, or you can meditate for 10 minutes and whatever. And this is also inspired by a video that I just watched with Jay Shetty and Vishen Lakhiani, which are like two people that I'm like super inspired by. I'm so excited to meet them and connect with them, and I feel it. So I watched a video, and Jay Shetty loves going to the ashram for 21 days, just like unplugging, creating his content in advance, and then allowing himself to be fully immersed in the moment. And this reminds me of the reason why I feel I am, as well as possibly many others, resonate with this feeling of going to festivals and global gatherings, because it's a way to fully immerse yourself in this beautiful portal and experience what is designed to be revealed in order to flow the momentum in our life to heal and grow and to expand. So Thrive on the Big Island of Hawaii is a very powerful portal, and I'm really grateful for the moments. The second festival that I aligned with is the Envision Festival. And I shared a little bit about this in another video, so I'll keep this part short. To clarify, Envision continues to change my life even in this moment. I'm currently traveling with someone that saw me dancing one night and literally ran through a crowd to like tell me that my dancing is beautiful. And this moment, and many moments that I'm sure will come through inspirationally over time, because that's just how life and stories work. They just like, boop, oh yeah, this story helps me to remember, and we help each other remember, basically. One of the the memories that I'd love to share with you is I was with myself. Like, I've actually experienced a lot of these festivals like with my own energy in the midst of all this chaos, and it's been some of the most beautiful, transformative moments. And so I'm dancing with myself, and I'm like, you know what, it doesn't matter like who's watching. Like, I really have to tell myself that in my mind, to like be in my own, like to be in my own space, feeling safe, like just reminding myself, like, you know what, fuck the judgments, fuck whatever you think is causing whatever blah 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 blah, to just like be in the moment. And so I'm in the moment dancing, and I hope I remember at some point what set this is, because it was really inspiring, a lot of movement. And then I was like, okay, bye. And then I like picked up my stuff, and this guy follows me out. He like runs out. He's like, hey, I didn't know if I was gonna like see you again, and I just wanted to tell you this. He is one of the most beautiful people I've ever met, and I chose to travel with him and part of his band to Puerto Viejo, which is why I'm here now. And this leads into the third festival that I just finished attending, which is the Manafest. And I chose to go to this festival like the same day I traveled here. And I was like, you know what? The Manafest, like mana reminds me of prana. I was actually wearing a one piece that is prana brand, so it was a trip going to this Rocking J's hostel and asking them what inspired them to do this Manafest. And they were like, yeah, mana means prana. It's kind of like prana, and we were inspired by the Big Island. And I was like, whoa, I just came from a festival there. So just trusting in the divine alignment always. And this Manafest was really beautiful and small. I think there was like 100 people. And this was an intuitive choice. And I'm really grateful when I listen to my intuition, because now I'm sharing this video with like the biggest smile on my face to share with you about the fourth gathering that I'll be attending. So at Manafest, even for Rocking J's 50th birthday, shout out Ha'olila Hana Rocking J, I love you. I experienced a lot of contrast where like there was like beautiful acoustic music in the daytime, and then like nighttime I'm in a tent and I'm like literally being massaged by house music and like, dude, honestly I'm used to this shit. Oregon Eclipse, I was right next to the Psytrance stage. Burning Man is pretty, you know, energetic place, and a lot of the campouts that I've been to in Hawaii, I've literally set up my tent and then the fucking DJ will be right there. And it's like, you know what? I chose this life and I actually love it. Honestly, it reminds me of the homies back home that share their love through the music. And so I really realized that I desired and designed in this life contrast of gatherings and being with myself, of sound and silence. So when I heard about this gathering for sound and silence, literally yesterday, yeah, I chose to hop on it. And actually no, it was on March 1st, let's be honest. So March 1st, I heard about it from a soul brother of mine, and yeah, he shared with me this festival or this gathering, and I'm like, perfect. My soul is calling to be here. I decided to sign up for volunteering. It's a festival with only 333 people, so I was like, perfect. Like, thank you, God. Mahalo Kekua. And I signed up to volunteer, and I'm like, you know what? If I get accepted, it's a sign. I got accepted to be a volunteer. I'm so excited. And I'd love to share with you guys what it says about this event. So it's a 7-day sacred journey guiding us into the heart. You have arrived to the place where sound and silence meet in celebration and collaboration, a safe and sacred space for highly sensitive souls to deeply relax in a being while enjoying the rapturous and bounteous artistry and workshops often found at huge festivals without the maddening crowds, loud sounds. Do you hear that? And general overstimulation. With a maximum of only 333 like-minded and heart-centered souls in attendance, we hold a vibrant, yet ecstatic, yet gentle and intimate container, which gives our guests the feeling of spaciousness. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. Along with plenty of room to feel the expansive nature of our exquisite offerings. Our sacred gatherings host many gifted musicians, dancers, yogis, poets, group facilitators, artists, and healers who have chosen to contribute their talents. Musicians, dancers, yogis, poets, group facilitators, artists, and healers. Wow, 7 on a 7-day secret journey. Okay. So they contribute their talents in the spirit of loving and holy exchange to help make what started as a simple vision turned into the wonders of creation. I love this. With guided meditations, yoga, dance, and healing music leading the way, we will enter the blissful realms of sound and silence and the joyful states of stillness and movement. And we do this on one stage only. We believe in traveling together as a family. Wow. So it's a 14-minute video. Whoever's still watching, thanks for being here. I got an opportunity to attend this, and here's where I'm asking the universe, as well as whoever is choosing to listen, for support. I'm currently traveling with a blocked credit card and another phone without a SIM card. So basically it's been quite challenging to travel, and obviously I signed up for this. I'm not fucking saying that I didn't expect these challenges. All I'm sharing with you is that these unexpected things happen, from hearing about a festival, a gathering, a day before and choosing to just listen to it, as well as just trusting in the flow of the universe and asking for help when we feel called to. I think these are all really important lessons. And yeah, if you feel called to help this journey of me going to the Sound and Silence gathering, and then flowing into Nicaragua for a whole month at the Momentom Collective Artist Residency, where I'll be connecting with artists, DJs, music producers. Oh, I'm so worthy. We are so worthy. If you feel called to support this journey, feel free to message me and I'll send you a PayPal. I've done the GoFundMe and I'm really grateful for the journey of being vulnerable on such a public platform where I've totally felt the judgment of others, even though it wasn't like to my face. One of them was to my face, 2 of them were to my face. That's a whole nother story. I'm really grateful for the people who share with me their judgments. So I've flowed through that already, and I feel like this time around PayPal is just the easiest way if you desire to support this journey. So with all of this being said, and you know, in this life there's so many ways to live it, there's so many options, and in this moment I'm choosing to listen to my heart and my soul, and it's guiding me to the most magical places with the most magical beings, where we expand our heart and our love, and we remember our souls and remember that we are always home. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and thank you for being here. Ahuiho, till next time. Aloha au ia oe. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Breathe.